Welcome to another episode of English Words. I'm Albert.
And I'm Scarlett.
We're thrilled you're here. Today, we're diving into a deeply personal and inspiring topic: how learning English changed our lives. Whether you're just starting or you've been on this journey for years, we believe you'll connect with our stories, our struggles, and hopefully find a few laughs along the way. This episode is all about real experiences. No textbooks, no grammar drills, just two people sharing how English opened doors and reshaped their lives.
Let's begin.
So, Albert, let's go back to the beginning. What made you want to learn English?
It all started with video games, believe it or not. I was 13 and I loved playing RPGs. Most of them were in English. I got tired of not understanding the storyline, so I started looking up words.
That's such a common start. Mine was different. My uncle moved to Canada and he would send us postcards and videos. I remember watching one video of him at a snowy park, and I heard English in the background. I was fascinated. It sounded like a secret code I wanted to break.
That's poetic. For me, English wasn't just a subject. It was a key to stories, to games, to songs.
Exactly. For me, it became the bridge between my world and something bigger. It made the world feel closer.
Do you remember the first English sentence you understood fully?
Oh, yes. It was from a Backstreet Boys song, "I Want It That Way." I didn't know what "that way" was, but I could sing the whole line.
Mine was from a video game. You must find the sword. I repeated it so many times, it felt like a small victory.
Learning English isn't just exciting, it's also frustrating.
Oh, yes. I remember crying over irregular verbs. Go, went, gone. Why not go it? I used to say calmed instead of came. And let's not even talk about pronunciation. The word enough looked like it should rhyme with through. I once said, I am boring, in class instead of I am bored. My teacher said, that's not what you want to say.
I've been there. Or mixing up angry and hungry. I told a waitress, "I'm very angry. Please bring food."
Hilarious. But you know what? Mistakes are golden.
Totally. Each mistake teaches you something. The key is to laugh and keep going.
I wish I had understood that earlier. I was so focused on being perfect, I was afraid to speak.
Same. But eventually, I realized that fluency comes from practice, not perfection.
Let's talk about victories. Do you remember the first time you felt like, hey, I'm really learning this?
Yes, I was watching a movie, The Avengers, I think, and I understood entire scenes without subtitles. I even laughed at a joke in real time. That felt amazing.
Mine was during a job interview I had prepared for weeks. When they asked me questions in English, I answered with confidence. I didn't get the job, but I walked out of there proud.
Sometimes the win isn't about results, it's about effort.
Exactly. Like reading your first book in English, or ordering coffee on vacation and being understood, or helping a tourist in your country.
Once, I gave directions to an American couple. They said, "Your English is great." I couldn't stop smiling all day. That kind of feedback is powerful.
So, how has English changed your life, Scarlett?
In every possible way. It helped me travel, make friends across the world, and even fall in love.
Wait, really?
Yes. My boyfriend is from Ireland. We met online in a language exchange group. If I hadn't spoken English, we'd never have met.
That's amazing. For me, it changed my career. I started as a customer service agent for an international company. Later, I became a team leader because I could communicate with clients in English.
It's not just about the language, it's about becoming more confident, more independent.
Yes, and more empathetic too. When you learn a language, you learn how others think, how they express emotions, what matters to them. It's like learning a new way of seeing the world. We've all had our awkward moments. Let's share one. Okay, here's mine. I was in New York trying to buy tickets for a museum. I said, I want 2 adult chicken tickets. I meant children's tickets.
No way.
The cashier looked so confused. I turned red like a tomato.
That's great. I once told someone, I will meet you in the chicken instead of in the kitchen. They thought I was crazy.
Mistakes like that are funny later, but in the moment, they feel horrible.
True, but they also make the best stories.
Let's help our listeners a bit. What are some tips that worked for you?
1. Immerse yourself. Watch TV in English, listen to music, change your phone language. 2. Speak even if you make mistakes. Talk to yourself. Record your voice. Use apps to find speaking partners. 3. Read aloud. It improves pronunciation and fluency. 4. Keep a journal in English. Write about your day, your feelings, your goals. 5. Learn phrases, not just words. For example, make a decision instead of just decision. And 6. Stay curious. Look up things you don't understand. Be an explorer.
I love that. Be an explorer. If you're listening to this and thinking, I'll never be fluent, we're here to tell you you will. Fluency is not a goal, it's a process.
Every step counts. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has their own journey.
And celebrate progress. If today you learned one new word, that's a win.
Surround yourself with English. Let it be part of your daily life and find a reason. Why do you want to speak English? Let that reason keep you going, because once you open that door, so many others follow.
Scarlett, this has been such a great conversation.
Yes, and I hope our listeners feel inspired and less alone. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep loving English. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now. Bye. And remember, you're doing amazing.